Welcome to the Newark Regional Business Partnerships Engage and Exchange podcast. Join us for business insights and meaningful conversations with NRBP's member organizations. Thank you to our podcast host sponsor, the Tuchman School of Management at NJIT. Additional support for NRBP's Engage and Exchange podcast is provided by PSEG, New Jersey Urban News, Main Street Advisory, LLC. Our guest today is Oya Tukel. She is the Dean of the Tuchman School of Management. And so welcome.
Thank you so much.
We're going to start off by getting to know a little bit more about you.
Great. And welcome to NJIT campus.
Thank you.
We're happy to have you here. And I will start a few things about me first, and then I will move on to great things that we do here at NJIT campus and as a school.
Awesome.
I'm Oya Tukel. I'm Dean of Tuchman School of Management. This is my 6th year here at NJIT. It's a great institute, a lot of initiatives and opportunities here. Before I joined NJIT, Tuchman School of Management, I was in Cleveland, Ohio for over 30 years as an academician. I became a department chair and then an associate dean. And then this dean opportunity came, and I decided to make this move from Ohio to New Jersey. I wasn't quite in the market looking for a position. However, NJIT's business school got my attention because of, at that time, my little frustration with business school staying behind, not responding to the business needs. I always took my students around. We had great companies we visited in Ohio, but we kept seeing the gap between the student skill set and what companies expected them to do, one of which was technology. So the businesses always are in favor of using technology. And I'm a professor of supply chain management. We went to China many years. We did see an amazing growth there and how much they're embracing technology. So I came back to my institute and talk about how important it is that we integrate 4 years of intense technology learning that businesses are using for our workforce to be relevant. A lot of universities do have resource limitations and different strategic priorities. So this has not been at the level where I wanted. So I came to campus visit here, and I was impressed with the labs. I was impressed with the curriculum, and this opportunity was given to me. So we did make many new programs and changes, and here we are with one of the more recognized business schools in the region now, and we have a very clear vision with integrating business discipline with technology. And when we talk about technology, we really do not limit ourselves. Whatever the company's needs are, we should be integrating that in here and teach students to be competent employees when they graduate.
And what would you say has been the biggest change that you've seen since you've been here at NJIT?
Yes. So NJIT has a great story to tell. I think we are very humble that we focus more on allocating our resources where the student needs are. So you might not hear from us on TV or commercial as much, but that's a choice which I strongly support because of the fact that our core business is education and research, and that should be our priority. So successful employment of our students and recognized faculty are all very important for us. And I see more and more emphasis to those two areas that where we want it to be better. And as we get better, of course, we will be recognized by the community we are in, which I see this happening right now.
And as you're speaking about the community that you're in, describe to us the typical student that's at the Tuchman School of Management.
Yes, that's a great question. That's another thing that I love about NJIT and being in the business school is that we do represent the fabric of where we live and work. So our students are mostly from this region, and they have amazing work ethics. Many of them are first generation college students, so they really truly understand and appreciate. The families are very appreciative of the support that we provide. We do have great donors like Mr. Tuchman who provide financial support in forms of scholarship to our students. So all this is making a difference, and we see our students shining when they graduate. They always contact us back with all the great things that they are doing at work, and they appreciate the education they received. And many of them do recognize how powerful education can be. So we're more locally focused school, which I really like and appreciate because they're still around us. I see them at the basketball games. I see them on campus coming back as an alumni. And we also help economic development here in this region. And our backyard is Newark City. So we appreciate being in here. We always welcome by our mayor. Absolutely, we want it to be impactful here in this region.
And what particular programs do you think we should know about?
Great question. So one criticism I have about the higher education is that we are very conservative when it comes to how we want to do education. And I think there is so much to be done to accelerate what works with the changes that's taking place everywhere. And what that means is more and more of using technology to make education more impactful. I think there are a lot of programs still at very traditional way, being taught traditional way, and more basic knowledge, but the application is not there. As a business school, Martin Tuchman School of Management, we always look at who do we serve and what the needs of the companies are. So the programs we work on, we have a strategy here that we focus on few programs, but we provide an in-depth understanding of the knowledge and competency. So we have a business analytics program that is absolutely a big need in the marketplace. We do have a lot of companies recruiting students from business analytics. Now we add sports analytics because New Jersey is big on data in sports. So that's something that I do believe that is going to grow over time. We have a degree in financial technology. That's an integration of finance and computer science. It's a hybrid program. There's an incredible interest from companies as well as high school students to be in the financial technology field. And a very last one that we right now in the process of finalizing and hoping to start this fall is a BS in business with artificial intelligence. And I do not have to explain why artificial intelligence, because we all know that that crashed into our lives overnight. And it's an amazing tool if we use it properly. And that's going to be a big game changer in organization, and it's already happening. So we just have to make sure the workforce is ready to be able to use the technology, integrate artificial intelligence into the decision making. And we do have amazing faculty. We bring faculty from a lot of great schools, technology schools, and they are ready to go to integrate that into our curriculum as well. So this is a differentiator for our school, but I have to say that's how the business schools need to be.
Great. My final question, actually, it still relates to community, but it relates to the NRBP community.
Yes.
So our goal is to create a business-minded community consisting of nonprofit organizations, organizations of higher learning, obviously small and large corporations, solo practitioners. How are you finding your membership in NRBP? How is that working for you?
So we have been a member for a long period of time, even before my time. But when I came, and it was 2019, the first time I attended NRBP events, and that's when I met many of you. And in one meeting, even, I met many local businesses that did talk about where they are, what they do, and how we can collaborate. That welcoming environment and such a close-knit community. Everybody knows everybody. I was surprised at everybody's names, introducing me. All the businesses had many years of working together. I felt like NRBP brought this community together and really supporting each other. So we did send students to businesses to help them with their projects. Our students had internships. Our students visited companies as experiential learning, and many of the businesses also coming to talk to students about the specific areas they are in. We are very strong in entrepreneurship and innovation. So there are a lot of small companies talk about their experiences, how they grew in Newark, and what their business model is. So there's a lot of back and forth. And what I really like NRP is that it's almost like in-kind contribution to each other. There's no money exchange. We all are small businesses. I'm a smaller school, and NJIT is nonprofit. We have a lot of small businesses, so we help each other, but that's not necessarily providing service that requires funding. So that really absolutely helped us, and we are giving back whichever way we can with students, helping companies, that would bring students credit hours, but not necessarily they need to be paid. And they love experiencing the real life before they graduate. So NRBP truly is a connector and a great platform to be able to work together. And I think the more we work together, the more we're going to be helpful to our community. I think there are a lot of great ideas coming out from the events, a lot of great presentations. So we easily connect the dots among each other, what it is the next thing we can do.
Well, that's great. Well, we thank you for your membership. We thank you for your investment in NRBP
Absolutely.
at the visionary level. We thank you for offering up your podcast studio to help us stay connected to our community. And we're just appreciative of all you're doing to help us continue to have an impact in the greater Newark region. So thank you so much.
You're very
And
welcome.
for those of you who want to know more about the Newark Regional Business Partnership, I invite you to visit our website at newarkrbp.org. You can learn more about what we're about and also about our mission and the visionary level, what does that mean, and the other levels of investment in our organization. And before we leave, I would like to leave you actually with this quote by Peter Drucker, who's a management consultant. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Thank you. Thank you for listening to NRBP's Engage and Exchange podcast. Tune in next time for more NRBP member organization insights. For more information about our organization, visit www.newarkrbp.org. Thank you again to our podcast host sponsor, the Tuchman School of Management at NJIT. Additional support for NRBP's Engage and Exchange podcast is provided by PSEG, New Jersey Urban News, Main Street Advisory, LLC.